Welcome back to the STRIVECast.
Season 2, episode 42.
Yay! Welcome back.
We're old already.
We're old already, Susie. You're so right. We're old. Welcome back to this old podcast. Let's introduce yourselves. Susie, you want to go first?
Well, I'm walking in a new t-shirt.
New t-shirt. Love a new t-shirt.
Susie Cloutier.
Susie Cloutier.
And not only that, I'm a producer.
That's right.
Yep.
And now, here comes my partner, which is Whitney.
Hello, I'm a producer too.
Yep, you are, because we are producers, girl.
We are producing team.
Yep.
You don't dress like men.
Okay, Noel, want to introduce yourself next?
Yeah, no party, homie J.
No policy, REG. That intro. It's my favorite one. Jeff, want to introduce yourself?
What?
Want to introduce yourself to our viewers and listeners?
I am Jeff. How you doing out there, viewers?
Good question. Ryan, want to introduce yourself?
I am Ryan, the sound and video engineer.
What's up, Ryan? Hi, Pete.
Oh, no.
Hi, Liv.
I'm Peter number 2.
Hey, Liv.
Take a video today off camera.
Hey, Ryan.
Pounding on me.
Hey, Pete.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey.
Liv, you want to introduce yourself?
Sure, I'm Olivia. Now we're all checked in. We did.
Hey.
All right. So today we are interviewing Hayley Smith-Rose, who is a DJ and radio personality on Hot 104.7 Hot Radio Maine. So really excited to chat with her. She just helped participate in our Strive Rocks virtual edition, which happened this past week.
That's right.
So excited to get to see
into the
her again.
Radio.
Should we recap Strive Rocks for our viewers and listeners who weren't there?
What's your favorite part of your job?
Of course.
Radio events coming up.
What did you think, Noel and Susie and Ryan and Pete and Whitney who were there? What do you guys think?
Oh, it was fun.
It
A different
was
spin.
so hopping fun.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was hopping fun.
it was fun. And it also was, we had a couple of surprising guests too.
That's right. Who were they?
Harry is one of them.
Harry was there, yeah.
And Chloe
And Chloe was there, yeah.
for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And Peggy. was
Peggy was
there.
also there.
I don't think
And-
Susie sat down the whole time.
No, Susie
Liv
stood up all
McCurney
night.
was there.
Dr. Shaw was talking to us about the news.
Wasn't that cool?
yes,
Yeah.
you were. And not only that, when I've been told that I'm top 10, I got a little award.
Mm-hmm.
My mom and I went to the store. My mom bought me a new
New headphones?
headphones.
You get new headphones all the time.
Yeah, you're drowning in new headphones, girl.
I know, girls. And not only that, I have the best team in the whole entire universe with you guys.
Well, you did a great job, Susie. You stayed up all night and you had the most energy of just about anybody. You didn't sit down, it seemed like, the entire time.
You were headbanging.
Yeah, you were headbanging all night. Yeah.
The part when she was dancing with the in her living room.
Yes, like this. Imagine this at 4 in the morning, viewers.
And she had I also like that part when she had that blue disco dress on.
Yeah. Eyebrows raised and all.
That was is
Yeah, I liked your big horse drop that you had.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks,
People that are
Bill.
just
You
tuning
are
in,
best.
we do a bunch of different theme hours at Strive Rocks. That's why she had a horse in her living room and a purple gown. All kinds of
Too
things
bad
like
I
that. People dressed up for each.
didn't even play games with you guys
That's right.
Right.
because I didn't have a turn. But that's okay because I had fun watching the games.
You were looking like
You're asleep.
Yeah, exactly. You did look like you're gonna fall asleep at any
Is it
moment.
harder to do it online, Noel, than in person?
I don't know. Sometimes it can be harder when you're on mute.
Now I see
You have fun?
comment.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
my favorite one of all times is the Dreams Close, Dirt Hours.
And Paul was there too.
My favorite one is the one we had the disco. I love that.
Susie, this was your first all night, wasn't it? So are you going to do it next year?
Of course, Rick. Yes.
Of course.
Hey,
Yeah.
Pete.
We also
Yes,
saw Paul dance
If
movie.
you have a question for you, Pete.
Okay, go for it.
Do I get a shirt as well?
Yeah, because I think your family's going to make a donation, so that's probably, we can probably make that happen. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I get anything else besides the shirt?
Probably not, because the event's all over.
Okay.
The event is over.
All done. So we wrapped up our Strive Rocks event. We talked about who our guest is going to be. Should we keep our show moving? And when we come
I think we should.
back,
First down.
here we go. All right. So
Yes,
Jeff
down.
will be.
Right back for you, Jeff.
Go ahead, Jeff. Will be what?
We'll be right back.
All right. Please welcome Hayley Smith-Rose. Yay!
Hi, guys. Thank you.
Thanks
Welcome
for
to
coming
STRIVECast.
on. All right. I believe Noel has your first question. So ready, Noel?
Let's hear it, Noel.
Okay. Tell us about Hot Radio Maine. What do you do?
Awesome. So Hot Radio Maine kind of became a new thing the start of this year. We were Hot 104.7 and we expanded into Bangor and Lewiston where we have different signals. So now we're just Hot Radio Maine, only hip hop station in the whole state of Maine still. And my job is a little bit of everything, which is cool because it keeps life interesting. I'm officially the assistant program director, but that means a lot of things. I'm on air in the afternoon. I schedule all of our music and commercials, plan all of our events and things like that.
Wow. Keeps it busy, huh?
Yeah, we're a local business here, so we're very small. There's about 6 of us that work here, so we all wear like 50 different hats, which is great.
Awesome. Well, we can certainly relate to that.
Yeah, I bet.
Awesome. Jeff has your next question. Go ahead, Jeff.
How did you get into work at the radio?
Well, I went to college for music business. I went to UMaine Farmington up north, and I always knew I wanted to do something with music because it was something that I loved, and I'm not honestly like good at any instruments. I can't sing, so I was like, I might as well learn the business side of it and figure it out. And while I was in college, I did an internship at a radio station, honestly just because it looked interesting. And ever since that internship, I've been in radio ever since. I've got really lucky to keep finding jobs and other internships after that.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
One track. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was very unexpected, but it worked out. I'm glad for it, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, over to you, Noel.
Okay, what is the hardest part of your job?
Ooh, that's a good question. Honestly, it varies from day to day. Being such a small business, you never know kind of what you're going to walk into. I would say some of the hardest parts, some days being on air are harder than other days, just if there's not a lot of positive things going around, but you still have to be that way on the radio and make the best of it. Some days can be harder than others. Another part of my job that I do is all the billing for the radio station too. I collect the money. So that is just kind of like an extra thing that I do that I was never planning on. So math is not my forte, but I'd like to think I'm getting better at it every day.
I bet. I know that's tricky. That's no fun.
Yeah, we're getting there though.
Yeah, absolutely. Jeff, back over to you.
Okay, Olivia. What is your favorite part of your job?
Ooh, I have so many parts that I love. And I mentioned before, as a small business, that has its plus and minuses, but mostly pluses because we get to do a lot of things that bigger, maybe corporate radio stations couldn't do. Like, I get to interview a lot of the artists that come for our shows, and we get to throw our own concerts for people. I would say those are some of my favorite things, and mainly just getting to be out and about and connect with people and meet people who listen. That's really cool.
Yeah, awesome. That sounds really fun. All right, Noel, back to you.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Sideways fun.
Who are some artists you've enjoyed listening to and now?
I am still stuck in the early 2000s. No, I gotta be honest with you. A lot of my favorite artists are throwback artists. I love Gwen Stefani, Britney Spears, Kesha. I'm still in that world. But as far as newer artists go, I really love the new Harry Styles album. I love Jack Harlow, Megan Thee Stallion, DaBaby. We've actually gotten a lot of new up-and-coming rap artists in the past year, which hadn't happened for a few years. So it is a good time for new music, for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. And you're definitely in good company with these guys. We're big 90s and 2000s.
Oh, amazing. Who do you guys listen to?
Noel, who's your top artist? We were just talking about this earlier. Who do you
Cool.
One of them I like Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, I love J-Lo.
My favorite top artist is you guys.
Is people on Hot Radio Maine?
That's right.
Nice.
You're awesome. Thank you.
Jeff,
You're welcome.
Jeff, who's your favorite band?
My favorite band is the Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys.
Yes.
I
Like-
think it was the Eagles, though.
Solid.
Oh yeah, I thought it was the Eagles, Jeff.
Yeah, it's Backstreet Boys in the Eagles.
Yeah.
The Eagles are 1980s, I think.
Right,
I
Ryan.
say that my favorite would be like Green Day and Nickelback. They're both started from the 1990s.
You're a rocker.
Nice.
I like it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hmm?
definitely.
That's
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
Okay. Yeah. Jeff, I think you had one more question, right? Before we do our lightning round.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Great.
Any three EX something. I don't know what that is.
Anything exciting?
Anything exciting of Hot Radio events coming up you want to share with us?
Good question, Jeff. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This pandemic has put a damper on a lot of things that we like to do. We usually do like a big summer concert and all sorts of events, which obviously, as everything this year, has just not happened. But on the plus side, I will say we are just starting to do events again, which feels really, really good. We just got this deal. We're at Thompson's Point every Friday from 5 to 7. We're broadcasting live for the rest of the summer and DJing at Thompson's Point, and it's free, all ages. They have food trucks and a full bar if you're of the age, and a whole thing. So we're really excited about that.
That's awesome. So every Friday at Thompson's Point for the rest of the
That's right.
All right. Well, we'll be sure to plug that at the end of the episode for you too.
Oh, thanks, guys. That's awesome. Thank you.
Of course. All right, Jeff and Noel. So those were our questions, right? And now what is it time for?
Lightning round.
Lightning round.
Lightning round.
All right.
So, Jeff goes first in the lightning round, right, Jeff?
Order up, Haley.
Oh, yes.
Go for it.
And
Okay.
we should say these are unrehearsed.
Unscripted.
Even better. I love it unscripted.
Yeah, be ready for anything.
What's your favorite song of Back to the Future?
Song from Back to the Future.
That's very specific, Jeff. I
Very.
gotta be honest, I'm not very familiar with the Back to the Future soundtrack, although it's a great film.
Yeah. Want to ask her maybe like what's her favorite song, period?
Yeah.
Soundtrack song?
It's
Or?
your favorite song, period.
Okay. I have so many that's very tough, but my go-to favorite song, because I was weird enough to get my first tattoo about it, is the song Drive by Incubus. Do you guys know that song?
Oh yeah.
Because I was not going to sing it for you. No one wants that.
No?
That's a great song. No, that one, right?
No.
Now me.
All right, now you.
Do you like sports, or do you like playing winter games in the winter?
Ooh, I'm definitely not a winter person, Noel. If I had to pick a time to play a sport or be outdoors, it would definitely be summer. I'm also not incredibly athletic, but the one thing I did do to try to stay in shape is dance. So that's what I like to do, and you can do that any season, thankfully.
Yeah, absolutely. Great choice.
Jeff?
Back to you, Jeff.
Okay. What is your favorite place to hike?
Oh, Jeff, that's a good question because I recently started hiking. I am actually open to suggestions because I'm not an expert on this, but I really love Douglas Mountain. I believe it's in like the Sebago area. Have you guys ever been there?
Yeah, that's a really nice spot.
It's gorgeous and it has this like castle on top. It makes you feel like Rapunzel if you get to the top. So
Wow.
Cool.
that's a good time.
Wow.
Good question, Jeff.
Now my turn.
Yep, your turn.
If you were a superhero, what kind of powers do you like to be?
No, if I was a superhero, I've always said I would love to be able to fly or teleport. Teleport would be ideal, but I would settle for flying.
Yeah, that's a great one. All right, Jeff, want to do one more?
Oh, yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. What is your favorite restaurant?
Oh, Jeff, you got me on this one. I love food so much. So my favorites, I would say my favorite Mexican restaurants are, I love El Rayo in Guerrero Maya. I also love so many foods. Let me think. I love just like, I hate to say basic, but like some of the local like classics like Pat's Pizza I go to. Maine Bagel is a favorite of mine because it's just a skip and a jump from the radio station. Those are some of my favorites. I love food a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Awesome. Well, I think for all the questions we had for you, Hayley, thank you so much for coming on the show and for all you did for us at Strive Rocks. Thank you.
It is my pleasure. Did you guys have fun at Strive Rocks, by the way?
Yes, we sure did.
That's awesome. I'm glad you had a good year. That's so great.
Oh, last but not least, do we want to ask, like, tell us your best joke?
Oh, yep.
Oh, yep. Sorry, we usually ask that one, Hayley. Go. If you have one, you can go for it.
My best joke. A horse walked into a bar, and the bartender said, "Hey, why such a long face?"
What?
Mom's favorite joke.
Really?
That is like an honorary dad joke. Like that's a.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, horses
Sorry,
don't
I
have faces.
Haley,
Awesome.
you.
Thank you for coming on. We really appreciate you taking the time with us today.
Thank you guys so much. It was great. Take care.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Haley.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Jeff will be.
We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by
Listeners like you.
Listeners like who, you guys?
Joseph and Wycliffe and Judy Klekovich.
All of them and our listeners of the week, the Joyce sisters.
The Joyce sisters.
The Joy Sisters.
Madeline and Bella. Hi, Madeline. Hi, Bella. Thanks for listening every week. We really appreciate it. Right, guys?
Of course, Liv.
Every Tuesday. So shout out to you guys. Jeff will be.
We'll be right back.
There she goes to blow it down with a Johnny key with a door it down. Listeners like no. Yeah.
Listeners like Noel.
Listeners like Noel. It's time for Ask Noel. Pete, who wrote to Noel this week?
We have Tim Richard from South Portland, and he writes, "Hi Noel, I'm a longtime listener, and I have a quick question for you. If you were a pop star, which one would you be and why?"
Ooh, pop
Great.
star.
Let's go.
I
A
know.
lot.
I will be not a man.
You woman too?
I will be not Justin, but the guy from Sugar. My favorite theme song. Maroon Adam Lambert.
Adam Levine.
Yeah.
Adam Lambert's a different guy.
Adam Levine from Sugar.
Huh.
Maroon,
Yeah, by Maroon 5. Totally. Good choice.
my theme song from my life.
Sugar?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because everything around me is kind of sugar.
Wow. Let's hear a little of it.
Yeah. Want to sing us a song?
For us?
Let's do a cover.
I don't have the lyrics.
Go ahead. Well, just hum it or something. How does it go?
Pop, pop, pop goes the weasel.
No, that's just Pop Goes the Weasel. Different song. You know the song goes, sugar. Yes.
Oh, sugar. I love that sugar song. Sugar Shack. No.
You said it was the theme song for your life. You don't even know what it is?
You don't know any of it.
I love you.
Sugar. Yes, please. You put your sugar in your tea.
Nice, Susie. Good. Killing rhyme. That was a good one. All right, Noel, anything else you want to tell Tim Richard?
God bless America.
God bless America. All right. All right.
Anybody
Sounds
else
good.
going to throw out who they would be if they were a pop star, or the theme song of their life?
Great question. Jeff, who would you pick if you were a pop star? Who would you be?
I'd probably be
Nick Carter.
Nick Jr.
Nick Carter Jr.
Yeah.
Nice.
His
Susie, what
son.
about you?
Well, girl, thank you for asking that. So, I'm apparently Troy Bolton, because Troy Bolton is a guy that is singing my favorite song
Well, musical, right?
from musical, High School Musical, and they sing together, which is with the song Breaking Free. I love that song because when I'm Troy and Whit would be Gabriella,
Oh,
so
wow.
Probably not.
Oh,
Probably
no.
not, Suze.
That's a
That's just fiction.
this is fiction.
It's just
That's a movie.
all right. let's cut to break. And when we come back, we will do Yakking with You. So Jeff will be.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back and it's time for.
My segment.
Yeah, what's your segment?
Yakking with me.
Yakking with Jeff. Jeff, what are we yakking about today?
We're gonna yak about favorite music.
Favorite music. So you're gonna ask everybody their favorite genre of music?
Yes.
All right, go for it. Who'd you like to ask first?
You, Olivia.
All right, thanks, Jeff.
Cool.
I like all kinds of music, really, but I like rock and pop and hip hop too. So,
No.
all right, who's next?
Next is Susie.
Susie.
Well, I love to hip hop and kids rock.
And kids rock. Cool.
You know, I like kids rock because
Hip hop.
it's hip, walk, and walk all together by itself.
All right. Cool.
I thought you meant kids bop because that's the same thing.
Pretty similar.
Kinda.
Okay.
And,
Person 1, 2, Whitney.
Hold on,
Wait,
this is
Who's Jeff is gonna choose?
This is
yeah.
Jeff.
All right.
I say Whitney.
All right.
I'm kind of like Olivia, and I like a little bit of everything. What is like Mumford and Sons, like alternative?
Americana. Folk.
Americana.
Yeah.
Americana.
BSB girl.
All right. Who's next, Jeff?
Next it's gonna be Pete.
Pete.
What
I'm-
BSB?
That's okay.
Okay, Pete, for you.
I'm gonna go with classic rock, and then I'm actually sort of getting into like some sort of like country rock, if that's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like,
Ooh, yeah.
Awesome connection there, Pete.
Awesome connection there, Pete.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I like a little bit of everything too. Those are
and
mine.
last but not least, no Paul Thompson.
And you've got Ryan too, Noel.
Oh, and Ryan too.
So Jeff, who do you want to go next, Noel or Ryan?
Ryan.
I like rock.
There you go.
Like,
You like some
I
hard
like
rock.
I like the alternative rock and some classic rock too.
Yeah.
Noah and Ryan is a baseball player.
No
I like
one.
all kinds of rock music though, or even what they call modern rock as well. But I like all kinds of rock, a lot of variety there.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm the
Great.
last one. Okay.
Jeff, want to ask Noel?
Yep. Your
Yeah.
best friend from Strive U.
Oh,
Last but not least, take it away, NTP.
What's your favorite genre of music?
A little bit of everything, and lollipop songs.
And lollipop song.
What's that?
Like candy, like in the 50s. Like, and I like, yeah, the one with lolly, lolly, lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, lolly, lollipop, lollipop. Yeah.
Wow, I wouldn't picture you for the oldies right off the bat.
Oldies, yeah.
And don't turn off the lights. So it's New Kids on the Block and the Backstreet Boys.
That's what I was going to say. You like 90s pop.
Dancing through the decades.
Yep.
Yes, and you, Pete.
Jeff, how about you?
For me, I like Grass County music.
Grass County?
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, it's like it's a good it's like country music, and that's what I like.
Cool. All right. Great yapping with you today. Thanks, Jeff.
Hope you all learned something about all of us.
All of us.
Yeah.
All right. Jeff, ready?
Yes,
We'll be.
we'll be right back.
Broadcast is brought to you by
Listeners like you.
And your ad
Here.
Right here.
right here. And who
Right here.
sponsored this?
Well, today we have a unique sponsor all the way from Washington, D.C.
Wow.
Yeah, our imagination. And it's called Bob's Frozen Scoops Ice Cream Parlor.
Bob's Frozen Scoops.
Bob's
Thanks,
Frozen Scoops of Washington, D.C. The best
Bob.
frozen scoops in America.
Yep.
You can celebrate summer with Bob's Frozen Scoops. You can get a great ice cream. What else can you do there, guys? Noel, what do you think you could do at Bob's Frozen Scoops?
To get a napkin if your hands are dirty after you eat the ice cream, you clean them.
Complimentary napkin with every purchase. That's
Every
right.
scoop. Amazing.
All right. Wow. You could probably also get food there too, like hot dogs,
Yeah,
takeout. You know, they've got it all.
they do it
What?
all.
What about a ice cream hot dog?
Hot dog flavored ice cream.
Everybody's favorite. An American classic.
Maybe I'll have that at my ice cream store someday.
Mm-hmm.
Called 3 napkins.
So if you would like to advertise in Bob's Frozen Scoops Place, please send us an email at strivecast@pslstrive.org so you can have faces like this one, Jeff's right here, advertising your business alongside 3 napkins. So thanks to Bob's Frozen Scoops, and Jeff will be.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back. It's time for
Susie's Cues.
Susie's Cues. All right, hit the theme song, girl.
Thanks, girl. Susie's Cues. I love this game. Susie's Cues.
Susie's Cues. And Suze, what's the name of today's game?
Today's game is called Words.
Words. Or is
Word up.
word?
Word.
All right.
In today's game, Susie, right, we're going to give people a word, probably a new word to many of us, a vocabulary word, if you will, and then we're going to give 2 definitions, and people are going to choose the one that they think is correct.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Are you going to read them to us, Pete?
Sure, or if Susie's going. I'm not sure if I'm going to or Susie's going to.
Susie, are you going to read us the words?
Yes.
All right, go for it.
Okay. And I've got them to help if you need it.
Okay.
The first one,
First one, Wombo.
womble. Is it A? Go ahead, Suze.
A, the rumbling of your stomach, or an English game similar to bowling.
Womble. Is it the rumbling of your stomach or an English game similar to bowling? How about we let the gentleman go first today?
I think I would pick C.
Well, there's only A or B. So.
I say A.
Only A and B.
Okay, so the rumbling of your stomach?
Yeah,
Womble?
B.
Yeah.
All right. Fine, I need one answer for you guys as a team. Anybody very sure about their answer?
Yeah.
He's very
Right.
short.
Are you sure?
All right, well, the answer is A. So womble is the rumbling of your stomach.
Yes.
Fun.
It was the other option.
Me too.
Well, you would have been wrong.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're on to number 2. This one's for the ladies. Susan,
All right, here we go.
With A's, as in S. Girls.
Next one.
Next one is
Minimus.
Minimus.
minimus. The word is minimus for number 2. And is it A, Susie?
The smallest creature, or your tiny fingers and toes.
Is Is it A, the smallest creature, or B, your tiny finger or toe? Minimus.
I think it's B, Whitney. What do you think?
I think it's B too. Susie, what do you think?
I think B too.
All right, we're all going with B.
There's no lose on this one because it could have been either. A,
Oh.
the smallest creature,
Woohoo!
tiny finger or toe.
Great. Double answer word.
All right, number 3, back to the men. Okay, ready, men?
Number 3, over Mario.
Over
Morrow.
All right, is over Morrow A?
A on
Area.
area on the far side of the hill, or the day after tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh.
Is over Morrow the area on the far side of a hill? Like over Morrow? Or is it the day after tomorrow? As in,
What do you guys
B?
think?
is over Morrow. What do you think?
Ryan's going with B. What do you think, Jeff and Noel?
I pick A.
Before my answer is 12:13, just to let you know.
Thank you.
I go for B.
What about 13? What?
So it's 12:13.
Okay, great. You are correct. It is B. The day after tomorrow.
Interesting.
All right. Number 4.
Number 4, Griffinage.
Griffinage.
Griffinage. Is Griffinage A?
A really bad handwriting. Grin used to make porridge in the Harry Potter books.
Is Griffinage really bad handwriting, like Pete has Griffinage? Or B, grain used to make porridge in the Harry Potter books? A or B?
I'm gonna quick. What do you think?
Go with A, but I only read a couple of the Harry Potter.
Yeah. I know nothing about Harry Potter. What do you think, Suze? A or B?
I think B.
All right. Split decision here.
What decision? It is actually A. Really bad handwriting.
A.
Yep, I knew that.
Okay.
Darn it.
All right, well, here's one for you to show off then, Noel. Here we go. Number 5. Susie?
Terabane.
Interrobang, I think it is. Interrobang.
It's Interrobang.
Yep.
Pete.
Okay, you got it. Interrobang.
When you combine an exclamation point with a question mark or loud scary fireworks.
Okay. It's interrobang, which I'm not 100% sure I'm pronouncing that right, but is that when you combine
Interrobang.
okay, when you combine an exclamation point with a question mark or a loud scary firework? Jeff, Noel, Ryan?
Loud scary firework?
I say A.
Okay.
B.
Jeff is correct.
Wow.
I said A as well.
Wow!
Question mark. So I think by my total, it's a tie.
All right. Tie game.
Come on, guys.
Great. Susie's cues. Susie, you want to sing us out?
Of course.
All right, hit it.
Remember.
Remember, Noel, smile.
Susie cues. I love my assignment. That's my favorite partner.
Whole team.
14. Susie's cute.
All right, Jeff, will be.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back. It's time to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
That's right, Jeff.
Wrap it up.
Noel, are you raising your hand?
Yep.
What do you want to say?
Anything to say?
Something about the next updating event.
Updating events. Pete, you want to do any updating events?
Sure, we've got a lot of events coming up. It's now getting into our event season. This is going to be obviously a different season because we've got our 5K coming up, which is going to be virtual this year. So more information coming out about that, as well as our Strives annual auction is coming up later this fall. And wedged in between there is Kevin on the Roof, which is going to happen this year. It's our most event, so that'll be coming up, and he'll be going up on the roof once again of Patriot Subaru starting on September 18th. So stay tuned for more information on that.
Oh, and plus, my birthday is coming up also.
That is another event.
Upcoming event, Susie's birthday.
Thank you, Rich.
Coming right up.
All right.
And also, I got a birthday also mine in August.
Coming up.
August.
Happy birthdays.
August.
Right
I'm
there.
gonna be
Yeah.
33, baby.
Wow.
All right.
Awesome.
Noel, did I do okay?
Yep.
All right, thanks.
How are we gonna do that on Zoom?
We're not going to do it on Zoom. It's going to be everybody on their own.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe we could do something on Zoom, but.
Yeah.
If you have any ideas, send them to us at STRIVECast at PSL Strive.
How are you gonna see Kevin on the roof?
Kevin on the Roof is going to be the same as usual. He'll be up there. We'll be socially distanced on the ground, collecting funds. Plus, you can go online and make a donation.
Yeah.
All kinds of things coming up. New and improved ideas for this year.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, thank you so much again to Hayley Smith-Rose from Hot Radio Maine for coming on our show. And like she said, every Friday for the rest of summer from 5 to 7, I think it was.
Nelson's Point.
They're going to be DJing and having live music, and she's going to be DJing each Friday there, and there's going to be food trucks and all that fun stuff. So that sounds like a lot of fun. Check it out. And it's just thanks so much again to Hayley for coming on the show. Anything else we want to talk about?
No.
All right. Well, thanks to our producers, Whit and Susie. Thanks to our sound and video engineer, Ryan.
You're welcome, girl.
And we'll see you next week.
I think Ryan has some exciting news on the where you can find our podcast. That I think he's now got it available in Spotify. Is that correct, Ryan?
It's been on Spotify for a while, though.
Great. Well, last week,
It's still pending to be available on Pandora, though, but that's going to take a
Pandora.
while.
Pandora. Yeah, last week we were featured on the top new podcasts on Spotify. So
That's right.
exciting news there.
That's right.
So continue to spread the word about the STRIVEcast and share the show with your friends and family so we can keep doing what we do. And we'll see you guys next week.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.